What's up, world? This is good old Rusty. I'm here on Halloween, All Hallows Eve. Are you ready? Well, actually, I didn't quite get it done. If you saw my last video, I'm making the Headless Horseman. Well, folks, I made the horse. I was trying to get it done last minute for October 31st. Well, it's October 31st and I only managed to make the horse. But boy, did I make this here horse. Look at this sucker. I'm actually quite proud of this. Got those fierce eyes. Red eyes. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's get a good look at this sucker. Now, I don't think the story ever named his horse. It was just the black horse of the Headless Horseman. My brain is rotten. Can't think of nothing. Alright. Now that you've seen it in the dark, let's go ahead and put some light on the situation. Alright, folks. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's pretty awesome. I really like the sort of, it has a lot of character in its face. Like, he looks determined. He looks mad. He's in a, I don't know if you consider this a full gallop, but he's definitely in a gallop. And the reason why he's so high above the floor is I wanted to make sure that there was enough room for me to build. I will be doing a time-lapse slash let's build type thing where I basically show myself building this thing. Obviously, I have a lot of work to do. There's no horseman. Didn't really have enough time before Halloween, and I wanted to make sure I had enough time to actually make a video and put it out there, because I'm not fast when it comes to editing, and then there's rendering, and then there's gotta upload it and all that stuff. So I went ahead and just made this video as an unfinished thing, just to show the horse. I'm quite proud of it. Biggest sculpture I've ever done, just the horse on its own. The Greek statues, they were big, but I don't think they're this big. So the scale of it's pretty cool. Don't mind this little house. I decided to just make a little creepy thing, but so we can see it in all its glory. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at all the hoarseness going on right there. That green thing is meant to be like a bedroll. I actually looked at like references of actual Hessian soldiers, which is what the Headless Horseman was, according to the story, that's what he is, or once was. Had his head knocked off by a cannonball, as the story goes. Ooh, that's a way to go. Bam, you're dead. In the story, he's searching for his head, eternally searching for his head, and he uses a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, as a substitute. And he uses it as also as a weapon, if you're familiar with the story, he used it as a weapon against Ichabod Crane. Now, what are my future plans? Obviously, I'm going to be making the Headless Horseman. He's going to be carrying a pumpkin. He's not going to have his sword out, but he is going to have it on his belt, sort of. All right, let me get the view right. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Forgot about that. So like right in there is going to be a sword. There's going to be him, of course. He's going to be holding the pumpkin on the right side over here, and he's looking forward. And they're both in pursuit. The horse, is going by what his master says. They're chasing Ichabod Crane at this moment. Now, what I'm going to be building, like the ground, like a trail. There's gonna be haunted, like large haunted trees, creepy looking dead trees on either side. Actually, no, on one side. Gonna be over there. I might actually even put Ichabod on top of his donkey or whatever it was over here, and he's kind of sort of looking back scared. That's a big maybe. That's a big maybe, but I'm gonna concentrate on the trail, the haunted trees, and of course the Headless Horseman himself. I thought I'd owe it to you guys to make a little video for Halloween, because I had not uploaded anything for a while. If you watched my previous video, you would have already heard me talk about that. If you didn't, welcome back. It's been a little while since I've uploaded, and I wanted to make something for Halloween, so this is what it is. It's not done yet, obviously, as I've already stated, but it looks pretty cool. One of my most ambitious builds yet. I really like the eyes. I really like the eyes. They turned out, I think it was kind of accident. I was kind of working around with different type of blocks. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see that in the actual Let's Build, because I'm using replay mod so that I can sort of do a time lapse, not from my perspective, but from like a camera perspective, seeing me in third person view. And I paused the recording and then forgot to resume the recording while I was building the eye. Same thing happened for the core part of this body, but that's not a big deal because I end up filling in all this. It was just a small, like, skinny bit right here. But you'll see. I'll be uploading that in the next week or two. Whenever I get this, whenever I get the Headless Horseman done, that's probably when I'll do it. And then I'll do a separate video where I'm doing the trees and the trail. And then if I'm not burnt out on this build by then, I'll also do Ichabod, and he's chasing Ichabod. That'll be really cool. I'll actually have to extend the trees and the trail so that he fits into this whole sort of diorama, I guess you could call it. Alright folks, if you liked my build, if you want to see more, subscribe, like and comment. Any suggestions to improve this? Any critiques of the shape of the horse? I am not familiar with horses. I've never really dealt with horses. Though my parents did have 3 horses when I was real little. I barely remember them though. And I did ride one of them when I was real little, but that was ages ago. I'm an old man. Tell you what, brother. Now, see you later, guys. I'll get this thing done as soon as I can.